Fortunately, there's been no deaths from these incidents, and some of them have been mere hoaxes. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that police don't have to deploy in full force each time a suspected explosive device is reported, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, Tullis. And we have seen a range of locations being targeted over the last 2 weeks as well. I'm going to take you through them very quickly just to give you a sense of what the police have had to do when they've had these bomb scares. Let's start in the CBD, Tullis. And this was on Pixley Kaseme Street, one of the busiest streets in the central business district. We saw police being deployed and managing to defuse a suspicious device. Thankfully, Tullis, no one hurt or injured in that particular incident. We saw another incident yesterday, Tullis, in the north of the city. This was in the Lelucia Ridge area. Staff at a convenience store noticed a suspicious package. It turned out it was a party accessory, more specifically a firecracker. Thankfully, no one hurt or injured in that instance either. I want to take you to this one, Cornubia. This is the shopping center in the Mount Edgecombe area, Tullis. This turned out to be a hoax. This was on the 12th of July, just over a week ago. And just adding to the confusion around this situation, a lot of Durbanites are on edge when it comes to bomb threats. This just adding to the panic around this particular situation. Tullis, I want to take you very quickly to Wentworth, because this was no laughing matter. The 9th of July, police had to detonate a suspicious device at a local spa. Again, they managed to evacuate the store. No one was hurt in that instance either, thankfully, but proof that police had to take this kind of threat seriously. Very quickly, I want to focus on the weekend of the 7th and 8th of July. This was really in the middle of the school holidays, Tullis. And Gateway Shopping Mall, of course, one of the busiest malls in the country. A device had to be removed, police responding to a warning from security within the mall. That was on the 7th of July. They did manage to remove that device relatively quickly. Now, of course, the 7th of July was the day on which there was a lot of action at the Greyville Racecourse. It was the Durban July. Police also finding a suspicious device under a car parked in Gladys Mazibuko Road. That device eventually sparked a fire. Officials managed to douse the flames relatively quickly. Finally, Tullis, this is really where it all started. This is where the alarm bell started to ring, the 5th of July. So going back nearly 2 weeks, and we saw a fire breaking out at a Woolworths at the Pavilion Shopping Centre in Westville. Again, no harm done. Officials and security responding to the concern, but this is really where it started, and we are now 2 weeks down the line, Tullis. The National Police Commissioner saying arrests are imminent, but he's not revealing much about the plan. Yeah, I mean, it's been concerning, Michael, and you and I here in Johannesburg, and just watching the situation in Durban. You go all the way back to that mall in Verulam where they found those, suspected explosive devices. And now, what seems to be a pattern, though, it seems they are at major shopping centers, or the other key trend is at Woolworths stores. Yes, a lot of these bomb scares seem to be linked to Woolworths stores which are nearby. But interestingly, we also saw a threat at a spa, so not really clear what the pattern is.